The man in the middle of the raid that killed Breonna Taylor will likely avoid prison time.
Even though Jamarcus Glover pleaded guilty to a slew of drug-related charges, WDRB Sarah Sidery tells us why he could walk free and leave Louisville altogether. Sarah?
Gillen Fallon, those are the terms of a plea deal Glover cut with prosecutors. He could get probation and be allowed to move to Mississippi with some strings attached.
Jamarcus Glover was the drug dealer targeted by police in a series of raids back in March 2020. LMPD raided his house the same night they raided Breonna Taylor's apartment. He was Taylor's ex-boyfriend, and the two remained friends. During phone calls Glover made in jail last year, he questioned why police were at her apartment in the first place.
Why would you execute a warrant at Bree house?
LMPD said it raided Taylor's apartment because they thought she was holding Glover's drug money. Police shot and killed her during the raid, but officers never found anything illegal inside her apartment. Glover said he had spoken to Taylor hours before she was killed.
Yeah, man, Bree, we had text that day, though, big girl. That's the thing. We text that day like that. On my life, she texted me, asked me, like, when the stuff coming in for my car. So another message, boom, 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 boom. You see me sending the message. I'm sending everything to her, but we on good terms to where she makes sure she get her.
Last week, Glover pleaded guilty to a long list of drug trafficking and possession charges. The recommended sentence was for 8 years, but prosecutors agreed to probation and to let Glover move to Mississippi. But in order to do that, he'll have to give up everything police took in the raids, including money and cars. This isn't Glover's first plea deal connected to this case. Last year, prosecutors offered him one on the condition that he said Breonna Taylor was part of a drug operation. Glover refused. This time around, Taylor is not mentioned in any of his plea documents.
And 2 other judges will have to sign off on the deal. Those sentencing hearings are scheduled for next month. Sarah Sidery, WDRB News.